Oasis Audio presents Classic Starts, Grimm's Fairy Tales. Retold from the classic originals by Deanna McFadden. Read for you by Rebecca K. Reynolds. Chapter 1. The Tale of the Boy Who Learned Fear. There once lived a man who had 2 sons. The older boy was smart and very good at his chores. The younger boy was very strong, but had trouble learning. Sometimes the man would ask his older son to fetch something in the dark or walk into town through the graveyard. The older boy always said, "Oh, Father, I can't. I'm just too afraid." He was terrified of dark, spooky places. The younger son was not. While the man loved both of his sons, he never asked the younger boy for help with chores. The boy always made a mess of things. "What am I going to do with you?" his father would say. In the evenings, the neighborhood would gather to tell scary stories around a fire. The tales were so scary that they sent chills up and down the spines of all who listened. The boy listened too. He noticed that all his neighbors, including his brother and father, would shudder during the scariest parts of the stories. They cried, "Ooh, that makes me shudder." The boy couldn't figure out what this meant. He wondered, why do they all shudder? Then the boy had an idea. He thought, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to learn how to shudder like my brother. He always does everything right. Many months passed. Still the boy wondered why everyone except for him knew how to shudder. He grew taller and his shoulders grew wider. Still he couldn't figure it out. One day his father said to him, "Son, you are growing up. Soon you'll be a man. You need to learn a trade. You have seen how hard your older brother works." "Father," the son said, "I would love to learn a trade, but first I think I need to learn how to shudder. Everyone knows how except me." His older brother laughed. "You are too foolish for your own good. You'll never amount to anything." Their father sighed. "Even if you figure out how to shudder, that will not put bread on your table, my son." "What am I going to do with you?" his father said to his son. The young man shrugged. The next day the father said, "Do you truly want to learn how to shudder? Then you should set off into the world all alone. That is the best way. But you must not tell anyone who you are or where you came from. You are a young man now, strong enough to take care of yourself. I forbid you to ask for help. You must be completely alone. It's the only way you'll learn to shudder." He gave his son a little bit of money and wished him well. Soon the young man was walking down the road all by himself. "If only I could shudder, then I could go home again," he said to himself. The young man walked into an inn to spend the night. He asked for a room. The innkeeper asked, "What's a young man like you doing out this way all by yourself?" The young man replied, "I'm trying to learn how to shudder." The innkeeper laughed. "Is that all? Well, I can certainly help you." The innkeeper's wife looked at her husband and said, "I know what you're thinking right now. Do not send this young man to that haunted castle." "But I want to learn how to shudder," the young man said, sighing. "Please tell me." The innkeeper told him the haunted castle wasn't far away. "If you can last 3 nights there, the king of this land will reward you. He has great treasure, and he is also willing to offer his daughter's hand in marriage." The young man said, "Treasure and a pretty princess aren't important to me. I just want to learn how to shudder." The innkeeper continued, "Evil spirits guard the haunted castle where the king's riches are hidden. The king himself used to live there, but a witch cast a spell on the castle. It can only be broken if one brave person can last through."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?